here to try to convince everyone that the U.S. government needs to drop gold. And it's not just him now. It's people that I know better.
Our enemies would hate us, but our allies would complain too. And the U.S. would make $100 trillion in a heartbeat.
You said people should sell their gold to buy Bitcoin. That's what the act proposes. How should the government be thinking about this, in your view?
Gold is a shiny, dead rock. Sell it all. You really want to, if you want to elevate U.S.'s economic leadership in the world, there are two very simple strategies. Dump the gold and buy Bitcoin, because you simultaneously demonetize the asset held by your enemies. Who owns the gold, right? You just sell it all and demonetize gold once and for all, put a stake in its heart, and buy Bitcoin.
It's pure crazy, folks. I have a feeling this guy's story has a bad ending. I've always thought he was off his rocker. And I'm not saying that Bitcoin is this evil thing. I'm just saying it's not what he's selling it to be. In all the times this guy has done interviews, think about all the times that they promote him. Have you ever heard him even address the Homeland Security video? No.
We looked at Bitcoin. It was the most prevalent at that point. We had seized quite a bit of it, millions of dollars worth, under the Silk Road investigation. So one of our agents, who started looking at another online marketplace through the deep web, which was called Black Market Reloaded, they were sending weapons through packages and ordering them on the dark web. And he was really, really smart, forward-leaning agent. And he goes, "I want to go interview Satoshi Nakamoto." And we're like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, I want to go interview this guy." And at the time, we're like, hey, it's a figment of somebody's imagination. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not true. So, we had all this pushback from our headquarters. And we thought, hey, if an agent wants to go talk to him and we have some money, why don't we send him? Let's find out how this works. So as it came to be, the agents flew out to California, and they realized that he wasn't alone in creating this. There were 3 other people, and they sat down and met with them and talked to them to find out how this actually works and what their reason for it was.
That is a huge red flag. It's a huge red flag. It tells me that A, he doesn't want to talk about it, and B, he doesn't want you to hear about it. And that is a huge red flag, especially when you're talking about the kind of irresponsible stuff he's talking about. But it's not just him.
And in the new Congress, a Senate Republican, I want you to please pay attention to this. I know you want to tune out, but please don't. They plan to propose a bill that would sell off some of the Federal Reserve's gold to buy Bitcoin. Watch this.
Have we got a present for President Donald Trump? Here it is. This is the Bitcoin Reserve Bill. Over 5 years, the United States will assemble 1 million Bitcoin, 5% of the world's supply. And it will be held for a minimum of 20 years and can be used for one purpose: reduce our debt.
Sort of hit the nail on the noggin, because I'm about to make a world-shattering claim about Bitcoin. I'm dead serious, and people need to clip this. People need to talk about this, because I need somebody smart to help me figure out the math problem to really show people the scaling problem of this. But basically, the general gist of it is Bitcoin can't scale past 10% of the global population, because it would cost more power to generate than there is power on the planet to run the Bitcoin network. Wow. And because of the exponential scaling problem of the power consumption of Bitcoin, it will hit a brick wall where it comes down to either